Welcome to the First Five, where we flip the script, find God in real life, and get your soul fed in just 5 minutes flat. No fluff, no filters, just straight truth that hits different. And trust me, heaven's got something to say today. This is word that walks with you to work, rides with you in traffic, and sits right in the middle of your living room chaos. So whether you're sipping coffee, scrolling before the kids wake up, or just trying to get your mind right for the day, lock in. 5 minutes, one word, all fire. Let's flow. Good morning, family. It's Soulful Sunday. And here's your reminder. What you do for God matters, but why you do it matters more. So let's get into it. This is your first 5. 5 minutes, one word, let's flow. So listen, have you ever done something nice, but made sure everyone saw you do it? Yeah. Okay. Like holding the door and then looking back to make sure people noticed, or posting just donated heartsies, but somehow tagging 37 people. Like, let's be honest. We've all had a moment where the motive got a little mixed. Teens like posting your acts of service on TikTok for likes instead of love. Millennials like sending that just checking in text when you really just want to be noticed. Yeah. Elders like saying, I don't need credit, but bringing it up every Thanksgiving. Like, just, I'm not about to play. So I titled today's message, What's Your Motive? Matthew 6:1 says, be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. Then Jesus says, when you give to the needy, don't announce it with trumpets, but do it in secret. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. Jesus is checking the heart of religious performance. He's not saying don't do good. He's saying don't do it for show. We live in a look at me world. Followers, likes, and clout have replaced faithfulness, humility, and love. So let's talk truth. God sees what's done in secret. In Matthew 6:4, Jesus says, your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. This is kingdom economics, where quiet obedience carries eternal weight. Heaven's algorithm doesn't measure followers or engagement. It measures faithfulness. When you serve, pray, or give, let God's eyes be enough. You're not overlooked. You're being observed by heaven. It's like baking a cake. If you open the oven too soon just to show it off, you ruin the rise. Some blessings need to stay in the oven until God says it's time. Colossians 3:23 say, whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord. My second point, culture wants credit. Christ wants character. In Matthew 6:1, Jesus warns, be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. Our culture thrives on exposure, but starves for authenticity. It tells us, post it or it didn't happen. But Christ says, do it for me, even if no one claps. Culture says, prove your worth. Christ says, abide in me. Your kingdom value isn't in visibility, it's in virtue. Like a jazz musician playing in a quiet club, their gift is still fire, even without a crowd. Say that. True worship doesn't need a mic. It just needs motive. Philippians 2:3 says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Galatians 1:10 says, am I seeking the approval of man or of God? And lastly, every generation must guard the motive. Jesus' words in Matthew 6:21 remind us, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Every generation wrestles with this, doing good for God or for applause. Teens, God sees your kindness even when it's not trending. 1 Samuel 16:7. Millennials, God hears your prayers when no one else does. Your grind and your grace both count. Psalm 56:8. Elders, God honors the seeds you planted in silence. Your faith laid the foundation for others to flourish. Hebrews 6:10. What's driving your good works? Adoration or attention? Proverbs 16:2 says, all a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord. And what's one area of your life where you've been seeking human approval more than divine reward? And our prayer for today, Lord, purify my motives. Teach me to love the secret place again. Help me to live for your well done, not the world's applause. May everything I do be for your glory, not my glory. Amen. Do one good thing next week and tell no one. Let heaven hold the receipt. Okay? Well, there you have it. That was your first 5. Now go live it. 5 minutes, 1 word, all fire. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, if God sees it in secret, it still counts in heaven. I'll see you back here in the morning.